Gary Mckinnon. Do you remember him?
Yeah, leaked information, spy stuff.
Yeah, he hacked.
Well, he didn't
hacked.
leak information. He hacked, I should say. Yeah. And he was very autistic, I believe, and found aliens on a Pentagon computer.
I don't think he actually did find aliens.
Well, I might have exaggerated there.
He tried to, though. God bless him, he tried. So, upon Keir Starmer's appointment in 2008, he inherited the case of Gary Mckinnon, an autistic IT expert who had gained unauthorized access to US military databases, hoping to find information about UFOs. Although McKinnon never published any of his findings, the security breach was a major embarrassment for the US state, which issued an indictment that would have seen the hacker imprisoned for up to 70 years. Starmer, this is obviously Eagleton's framing, but it's not good for Starmer. Starmer pledged to do everything in his power to deliver McKinnon to Holder. He's just an autistic guy, right?
I know, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And that's the same kind of thing they were trying to do to Julian Assange, like 70 years, or even longer for his.
At least Assange was doing it for an effect. Like he was, I agree with what Assange was doing, but he was trying to do it to bring down the state. This guy just, on a goof, wants to know about UFOs. He's curious.
Yeah, he was just very fucking curious about flying saucers.
And if your IT system can't beat like just some guy in his bedroom, then it's fucking on your IT system, isn't it? You fucking idiots. Anyway, so Starmer pledged to do everything in his power to deliver McKinnon to Holder. The defendant was hounded through the courts until 2012, becoming increasingly depressed and suicidal as successive appeals were thrown out. Yet just when it seemed his fate was sealed, Home Secretary Theresa May suddenly withdrew the extradition order, concluding that after careful consideration of all the relevant material, Mr. McKinnon's extradition would give rise to such a high risk of him ending his life that a decision to extradite him would be incompatible with Mr. McKinnon's human rights. And Starmer was like, no, we should extradite him. I want to impress the Americans.
I want him to kill himself. And of course, Julian Assange was in this. There's never been any proper fucking sob story put out. I don't think sob story negatively, but actually, Julian Assange was suicidal in prison. He had it's hardly reported, but he had smuggled razor blades into his cell. All of these same things that applied to Gary McKinnon did also apply to Julian Assange. Both cases were prosecuted by the national security states in both countries, and of course in Scandinavia in the case of Assange. Both were fucking horrible things to do by the government. But Assange was treated even worse, 10 times even worse than poor old Gary was.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't let... They sort of denied him basic stuff, didn't they, in prison? Even though he was in there for years and years, they denied him books and stuff. Anything.
You mean Julian?
Julian.
I don't know about Gary, but
so Eagleton says Starmer is reported to have reacted with fury that McKinnon had got off. Like,
really?
Why would he fucking give a I personally want this?
Weird.
You know.
Yeah.
The next day
he's fucking weird, any Keir Starmer.
The next day. He boarded a plane to Washington and met with Holder's deputies to plead that this episode should not jeopardize their future relationship. I can be tough. Please give me another chance to kill someone. It's fucking disgusting. The thing is that it obviously, I don't think he just wants to see mentally ill people be killed. I think he wants to show that he can...
If it has to happen.
Yeah, he wants to show that if the Americans want that, he will do it. And he can do it. He can get results. And he failed in this moment. And Starmer, he's in the shower. The failure. I gotta get off. Like,
I must kill autistics.
I must kill them. Maybe I can offer them another autistic child.
That's made me feel queasy.
But that's how you get on in society, isn't it? That's the whole problem with everything. It's these sorts of people that sort of deliver to power or do anything they can to get results.
I'm not going to be able to get that image of Starmer in the shower out of my mind. That's fucking disgusting.
Binyam Mohammed produced evidence of British involvement in his torture, and it fell to Starmer to decide whether the lead MI5 officer, I think it was called like Witness B or something, would be prosecuted. Starmer declared he would not. So this is the other thing. When it comes to the police, comes to the secret services, Starmer always manages to not prosecute. And you can say, as you know, either he didn't know about it. In these cases he did. And in these cases you can say, well, the evidence wasn't there. But it's like, just fucking. This is the point of someone who's good at these kind of jobs. Is they make things happen in these arenas, right? They get justice. They find a way. And in every case like this, he always fails. So another recipient of Starmer's clemency
succeeds in what he's trying to do, which is.
Well, no, he did fail with McKinnon, and I will never forget it, Starmer, your failure.
Yeah, when he's old, like when we're interviewing him in like 30 years, like, any regrets? I wish I had killed Gary Mckinnon. Yeah. I wish I'd forced the suicide of Gary McKinnon. Well, because he was about to find out the existence of aliens.
Nah.
Just because I like forcing
just for a goof. Another recipient of Starmer's clemency was Tzipi Livni, the former Israeli foreign minister who was part of the Israeli war cabinet during the 2008 assault on Gaza that killed an estimated 1,400 Palestinians, 333 of them children. When she arrived in Britain, Starmer's former comrades from the Haldane Society of Socialist Lawyers, were back when he pretended that he was left-wing, handed him a private application for her arrest on war crimes. Starmer could have approved the request immediately.
But unfortunately, the report was mysteriously
It never crossed his desk.
It never crossed my desk. It just dropped straight into the drain outside my fucking office.
Anyway, he delayed for long enough that the Foreign Office was able to issue a certificate designating her visit a special mission, meaning she was immune from prosecution. Too bad.
Yeah, well, Gary McKinnon's fucking discovery of UFOs was a fucking special mission. It's a pretty special mission. Apparently, he downloaded the thing and he could see the metallic object, and then it cut out.
So you're saying that he did see stuff.
Yeah, I can't remember when this is from, but years ago I was part of UFO conferences and
there's this increasing,
and I'm sure I came across that. Yeah,
there's this increasing sort of belief online that there's going to be a hoax alien invasion. That's what the US is planning for some reason or other. I'm not entirely sure why, but I don't know. Just to boost the economy for growth. I don't know, but
anything for growth.
Yeah, but like, do you remember at the beginning of the year there was all of those mysterious drones across New Jersey? Do you remember that story?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, like Adam Curtis and that have when they've been doing their investigations on this sort of stuff, have said that all of the UFO stuff going back to the 60s has been actually US using sort of secretive technology that they haven't shared.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the idea would be that they have stuff that looks so crazy that if they were to do some spectacular false flag thing, they could make it look like we're being invaded by aliens. And then, like, the aliens they've said that they really want growth. Yeah. They really want low taxes for the rich, and they want to open up oil fields. That's what the aliens are saying. It's funny. They've got all the same.
We come in peace. Go to the shops.
They think that there should be a two-state solution, but they think that they're probably not be able to implement it right now. Anyway, Starmer,
we are all one, except for Iran. Which
Britain must rejoin the EU or everyone dies. Well, you heard the guy.
There's one little alien at the back. Aren't they a bunch of bureaucrats in Brussels?
He gets immediately zoom lasered.